What's up, YouTube, and welcome to the C Sharp.net series. Today we are talking about arrays. If we go to the definition, then array is a collection of values of the same data type and of fixed length. We have integer, number, let's say 10. We can only store a single number in this variable. If we want to store more, we have to define this variable as an array. So this is the implementation of an array. Now we can store a collection of values, but it should be of the same data type. So this is how you initialize an array. This 4 means that this array has a length of 4. So the first number 10, 20. So you can see that I have define this thing after the variable's name. This defines the position of the array. So the position starts from 0 all the way to 3. We have defined the length of this array to 4, so it can only store 4 numbers. This is called the index of the array. This index starts from 0. So if I want to print number 30, you can guess that what I have to write in the console.write line. I have to write number. If I want to print 30, then I have to write 2. I get 30. So we have another syntax to define an array like this. 10, comma, 20, 30, and 45. So we can define the array using this simple implementation. It is useful when you already know what numbers are gonna be inside this array. If you don't know what are the numbers that will go inside this array, then you define this implementation. 0, 1, 2, and 3 are going to be the indexes. Now let's look at another amazing thing, which is a character array. Let's call it chars, like this. So basically, this representation of initializing an array was defined recently in C Sharp 12. So this is a new implementation which was not needed, but it is there. And let's say I want to print the first digit. What would I write? I would write 0, and this gives me A. So we have a simpler implementation of character array that we are using from the start. You might have guessed it right. It is string. So this is an easier and more readable approach. So we can print the last character and guess what the index would be. So the last character. This string and character array are programmatically the same. There are a few limitations in an array. The first limitation is its size. If I want to store more characters inside this array, I cannot. I can only store 4 characters because at the time of the initialization, I have given 4 characters. Or if we look at this example, I have given 4 integers as well. So I can only store 4 integers here. The second limitation of an array is I can store characters of the same type only. We have other implementation that we can use to store multiple data types inside the same collection, but we will look at those implementation later in the series. So this is all for the video. Thanks for watching and do subscribe to the channel. See you next time.